I think some of the opportunities for the industry are also its challenges, which is when there's any kind of major change in the marketplace, there's a real opportunity to build new businesses, new channels of revenue, new ways of engaging with your consumers or with your partners. And we're seeing this with the advent of mobile, and we're seeing it with the notion of different types of partner networks based on APIs versus the traditional VANs. I think the opportunity there is it's a moment for enterprises to either change or die in a lot of ways. If you keep doing what you've been doing the last 10 years, it's going to be very hard for you to operate in the next 5 years, because the landscape would have changed so much that if you haven't adopted a mobile strategy, if you don't have an API strategy, if you haven't, you're not taking advantage of SaaS, then you're falling well behind the competitors that are. And actually, some of the most interesting companies that we work with are actually being very transformational about their approach. They don't have to start big, but they know exactly the kind of change they want to affect in the next 5 years, and they have a very clear roadmap of how to do it. And the trick is again, start small but think big. Really try and think about what your customers are going to want in the next 5 years and how they're going to engage with you. Imagine banking, for example. Banking, does the ATM really exist in the next 5-10 years? Probably not. It seems like we're trying to get rid of cards. We're pretty much going to get rid of cash as well. So, banks and, folks like NCR and other companies are really trying to think about, you've got this hardware network right now, how do I turn that into a software services network? And we see a lot of that transformation happening.